Welcome to the Jammy and Cupcake Show and all the swingers around the world. One, two, three. Welcome to the Yummy
and Cupcake Show.
Full disclaimer.
This content is only for adults.
So if you're not 18 years old or more, get out of here. So we're back. We never left. We're together. We didn't get divorced. We're here and we're back.
Just took a little
Season 2 of Yummy Cupcake Show. Yes. Yes, we took a break from uploading content to the YouTube channel, to the Spotify podcasts, to all the platforms basically.
Of the podcast,
of the
not
podcast,
of Instagram.
Of the podcast, yeah. So yeah, yes, we were still active on Instagram.
We took a break more for our private life.
Yes, and it was more because of me. I started feeling that I was saturated from
overwhelmed
from the lifestyle. And it's we've been in the lifestyle for 9 years. And I don't know, I started feeling not excited of going out and for the last 3 months. And when I was going out, I wanted to leave the events like in 1 hour. And I don't know, I felt saturated. I needed a break.
It became like more of a routine.
Exactly.
9 years of a routine, doing the same thing, visiting the same places, seeing the same people over and over again. And every weekend thing. I mean, there's sometimes a limit where you're like, okay, we need to step back and sometimes focus on
us,
on the private life.
Exactly.
Right?
And there was not a problem between me and her that the lifestyle was affecting us. No, it wasn't that. But the lifestyle was maybe affecting me. I don't know. It was weird. When we stepped back a little bit, we went out to concerts. We did things that the people in the lifestyle don't do. Basically, move.
Some people do, I think.
What?
Some people do.
No. What I mean is that we were doing things that people out of the lifestyle do.
Exactly.
Not just the club.
We were doing more of personal, couple, intimate life stuff.
Yeah.
And it's nice to take a break like that and see that you still have that, I guess that, what's it called? That
chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry with your significant other, besides only having chemistry in a club with your significant other. That says a lot.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
If you can't have a good time on a date, on a regular date, or at the movies, then there's a problem there. If you're only thinking about going to a club and having fun there. So it was nice we never had a problem, but it was still nice to see that we could be ourselves and still have fun, not having to go
to the club or to any swingers event
and do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
It's a breath of fresh air, being able to do that. Resting up, sleeping, not waking up with a hangover.
Jesus. we one weekend we didn't do anything. We stayed over here watching movies and whatever. And Sunday morning I was up and I felt amazing. No headaches, no sore throat. Restless, new.
You feel rested, yeah. Yeah, it's a good feeling, especially when you've been doing it again for so many years. You're just like on that mode where you go on and on and on and on, and don't catch a break because you're like, oh, we don't want to miss anything. Oh, we have to go to this party. Oh, we have to go to this event, and it just gets a little bit tiring.
And I will say it gets old too.
Exactly. It gets old.
It gets old. Like anything that you do, it doesn't matter how incredible or amazing something could be, but if it's like a repeat, it comes to a point that it's not exciting no
Mhm.
more. It's
Yeah.
just a regular thing, you know. And I was feeling that way.
A routine.
A
It's just a
routine, a routine, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And it's nice that, when somebody does feel that way, they're able to like see it and act on it.
especially men,
Yeah, exactly. Especially men.
especially men.
And some men will be like, how are you going to get tired of going to the club and seeing this and seeing that? And, yeah, it gets tiring.
Mm-hmm. But you see, probably the ones that will say something like that, they haven't been in their lifestyle for so long.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's probably why they will say something like that. But again, we went out to different places. We had amazing memories, times. And if I will feel again like that, I will do the
Step
same
back.
thing, you know?
Step back.
Step back. But probably the one thing that I regret honestly doing was not doing the podcast, because we could have just kept
Recording.
making content, because we had so many
We
things to
have
say,
9 years of stuff to say.
you know. But I felt like let me like step out of
No, I feel like the break was needed with everything. I mean, even though Instagram was still on and stuff,
Mhm.
it's not the same when you're sharing stuff.
Yeah.
Like, voice, you're telling people your stuff.
Yeah, but at the same time, every time I'm on the camera, it's like a therapy session to
Mhm.
me. It is. It is. It is. I don't know why, but it is.
Get it out.
Yeah, I get it
Say what you
out.
gotta say.
Mm-hmm. The camera is a therapist.
Yeah.
You know, she just can't talk back to me, but that's how I feel. And I mean, in couples, females, guys, or whatever, if you feel that way, there's nothing wrong of you telling your partner, let's
We
take
need
a,
a
let's
break.
take let's take a little break from the lifestyle, and a little break doesn't mean that you are going to stop talking to your friends from the lifestyle. It doesn't mean that you can't log in into your profile and see messages and stuff like that. I mean, you could just like hit a stop and stop everything,
Mhm.
but at the same time you could
It all depends
take
on I feel like on what level
the
you
level.
are
Mm-hmm.
in your relationship mentally. Because, for us, it wasn't like anything like really bad, it was
No.
just, but some couples, they might need that break completely to make sure that there's still that connection between them.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
you can't only have fun at the swingers club, but then go out on a date or something and it's like two strangers.
Yeah. But you know what? I think I never lost connection with you.
Mhm.
I lost connection with the lifestyle.
Hmm?
I honestly
That's interesting.
thinking about it now, I probably lost connection with the lifestyle. You know?
Do you think it's because it was like of the routine it was? Because it was like most of the time we go to the same club because it's like the one around us, the same people. It's just the same thing. Even the songs are the same, right? The same songs at a
Yeah.
certain time.
Yeah.
So it does get a little bit like,
Mm-hmm.
like why go out? We could just lay here and watch a movie.
And
It's not that we're not getting old.
no, it's not that.
Okay, let's get that straight. But sometimes you have more fun at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, one thing that, if you think about it, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have felt that way. But I feel that a lot of people in the lifestyle, for an example, let's say I text one of my friends, the couples, and don't get offended, but I feel that there's not a lot of couples that I can text. There's some, because I know some, but most of them, if I text them, you guys want to do something tonight? They are gonna expect that we have to do something sexually.
Yeah. Oh no,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if because I know like 5 couples that if I text tomorrow and let's go play some pool, they'll say, oh, for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of them, they're just for the intimacy
intimacy,
and that's it.
Yeah.
So that's probably it will be amazing that if I could text anybody in the lifestyle that I know, and let's go, I don't know, to the fucking do something normal.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes that's why maybe I kind of like guard it up a little bit. You're the most social one, because I don't want to give that vibe of, because we're just talking and we're hanging out. That doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, because no.
Yeah.
At this point in our life, and in the years that we've been, we're more social, of socializing, getting to know people, hanging out instead of the sexual part. And some people might say, so you guys are not swingers. We're still considered swingers. There's a big definition of what a swinger is. Some, like we have talked about it in podcasts before, very different definitions. Full swaps, bi girls only, soft.
The list is way too long.
Yeah, so not because you're a swinger is that all you do is have sex, because it's not like that.
No.
It is not like that. It's considered a social club. You go and socialize and you talk and but there are some people that mentally, that's what they think it is. And swingers too, that they think this is what I'm going to a club for. We're going to go to a club, we're going to fuck, and that's it.
Yeah.
But that's not the way we have ever thought about it.
No.
But.
And some couples have distanced themselves from us for that same reason. And I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Like, nobody's going to force nobody to feel uncomfortable. So, and we're very honest in our profile, right?
Yeah, but people don't read that shit.
Thank God it's not long, because I seen like long, like
people don't read that shit. They don't give a damn.
But we're also, I don't think when we meet people or we talk to people, we don't come off as like, what are we doing? Are we going back there?
Yeah.
Or touchy-feely, We might be touchy-feely with our friends that we know for 8-7 years, because, touchy-feely, but not like with random people like that. And even with our friends that we are touchy-feely, that still doesn't mean that we're having sex with them.
No.
It doesn't mean none of that.
Yeah. But again, no. We're back.
We're still here.
We're here. We haven't. We're still married,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why we took a break and we're back with more content on season 2. But anyways, this is it for today, right?
Yep. Hit us up. Any questions? Any topics you guys want us to discuss? Questions? Just write to us.
Especially on Instagram, when we get a lot of messages. If you're not following us,
it goes to
that damn folder, and if I don't,
archives or something like that.
If I don't hit that folder, I don't see the messages. So follow us. It's free.
I do have a new Instagram, because mine was taken down.
Yes.
So the new one is cupcake_fans with a Z, number 2. So click, follow, like, and subscribe to my link on my other page.
All right, so take care. This is Yami
and Cupcake.
Keep swinging. Take care.